tend to take some terminology from the Hawaiian language,
Absolutely.
and that involves the two types of lava
Uh-huh.
that we have out here. Could you explain those?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have Pahoehoe and A'a lava out here, which you just said are two Hawaiian words. And so when they were first describing basaltic volcanoes, one of the best examples back then and today is the Hawaiian volcanoes. And so by going to Kilauea and some of these other active places where this basaltic magma is erupting on the surface, geologists went there and saw these different types of lava and started writing about them. And so they used words that were taken from the Hawaiian language to describe the features that they saw, on Hawaii, where we get these textbook examples of what this type of basaltic magma is going to form into as it's moving across the landscape out here.
And what is the difference between Pahoehoe and A'a?
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Pahoehoe, or our ropey lava out here, kind of moves a little bit slower. It has a lower viscosity, and so you can kind of think of it like molasses out here on the landscape. And then A'a has a little bit higher viscosity, or it might be moving a little bit faster. And then that can also be associated with temperature, because if you ever warm up a jar of honey in the microwave, you'll notice that the honey flows much faster. And so temperature could impact viscosity as well. And so with our A'a lava, it's flowing a little bit faster and causing the surface to cool and then break up. We describe it like a tank tread moving across the landscape with those broken pieces falling in front and that hot material moving through the middle. And it's pretty interesting as well because you can have the same volcanic eruption produce both A'a and Pahoehoe flows. There's no chemical difference between the two. It's all about viscosity.
And from my understanding, if Pahoehoe, say, starts to run down a hill, it can turn into A'a.
Absolutely.
But A'a cannot, once it has turned into A'a, it cannot turn back into Pahoehoe.
That'd be a little bit tougher because the easiest way to change the viscosity is to get it to reheat it. And with volcanoes, you kind of think about it starting really hot and then it cooling down. And so, if we had a place where there was heat rising or encountered another magma or something, that's possible that it could occur. But just looking at temperature by itself, that wouldn't make sense.